when I first opened a trading terminal, I thought, well, my life is changing completely. I'm standing behind a door to a brand new life with buttons, charts, and of course, tons of money. And that was really nice. And I was thinking, okay, I will learn some more strategies. I will break down some indicators, and then in a few months, I'm buying a new apartment in the city center. And a few months passed, and reality brought the first blown account, then the second, the fourth, and so on. And I understood that something really wrong with my approach towards trading. And guys, today I want to share 5 lessons I've learned from my experience during 5 years of trading, so you won't repeat them and you can skip this first period of understanding the rules really fast to start earning money. And I remind you that my name is Maya Candle, and you can find more information about me, about my way of trading in my Telegram channel. The link is below to this video. The first lesson: don't try to make money, try to survive. Well, when a new trader comes to the market, it's look like a just teenager comes to a casino and he's trying to earn $1 million with no time. He's going into 50% of his deposit. He's putting at stake the whole deposit, the whole balance, and of course, maybe not with this first, maybe not with the second, but with third trade, he will obviously lose all his deposit, and his life as a trader ends up before it even starts. And this is the biggest problem, because a lot of traders want to make quick money with no time and then just skip, just want to pass. They don't want to become a real traders. They just chasing the dream that they can make big money in a few weeks and then just go for a vacation, buy a new flat, a new car, just anything. But this is not how it really works. If you learn not to lose money, then you automatically earn them. Well, it's about keeping it when everyone are losing their deposits, but you're the only person who don't listen to others' advices, who don't need signals to enter. He's analyzed market by himself, he's choosing the right time to enter a trade, and of course, you are able to make this money, to make this trade profitable, because you think by your hand, by your cold hand, you don't try to enter every setup you see on the internet, or maybe you just decide that this is a good idea. You're just choosing the right positions, the right deposit, and you're entering at exact time. And this is why you won't lose money. With first weeks, you'll become more and more experienced, and this experience will help you to grow your deposit longer forward, to become really wealthy person. And your first goal as a trader is not a big profit, it's a stability and discipline. The second lesson: your emotions control you more than the chart. You can know every indicator, you can perfectly spot every single level, but if you don't have a control over your emotion, then you're a loser. Fear, and you don't enter a profitable trade. Greed, and you jump in every single trade and you constantly lose your money. Hope, and you hold a loser because you think that it will probably bounce or will probably happen a breakout. Until you learn how to trade calmly, just without emotions, with really cold head, you will constantly get into not profitable trades, and you will feel like it's a nervous lottery, emotional lottery happening with you all the time, and this will obviously lead to burnout, to just anxiety, to sleep dysphoria, and other different mental issues. And there is one simple exercise that will help you to avoid all these negative effects of trading, all these negative consequences of emotional trading. You should write down your emotions all the time when you feel that something is going wrong, and this will help you to get a control over your emotions, and you will stop biting your fingers, you will stop biting your lips, you will become really patient, and this is the first step towards your consistent profit. The third lesson is that a strategy isn't a magic formula, isn't a magic button, it's just a filter from accounts. Well, new traders waste just years to find this one perfect strategy that works 100% of time. But the truth is that this strategy doesn't exist, and on the contrary, every strategy can be profitable if you know why this strategy should work, if you know how it all works, how all these indicators works, how you can combine these indicators between each other to get the most reliable signals to enter a trade. And this is why all these signals, even from popular bloggers, is just a trap, because you won't get a development of your skills if you just copy after other bloggers, after other traders. Why copy trading isn't just magic button, because you get used to not to think by your head, not to think by your mind, and you just, I don't know, a tiny kitten following others' advices. And imagine that this blogger you trust, he just disappears from YouTube, he just vanishes. And what's next? What will you do? Find another one blogger. If you're not 100% sure in this exact trade and in these signals, then it's definitely no, you shouldn't enter. Lesson number 4, don't squeeze yourself dry. Burnout isn't weakness. If you feel anxiety, if you don't want to trade, if you want to do nothing, that is a signal from your brain that you're really tired, that you should stop this marathon and make a break. And if you think that, God, I'm done with this shit, never again I will open this market, never again I will open this laptop and I will begin a trading session, well, then it's a big red flag and a big sign that you should stop and make a break. And you should remember one important thing: rest is a part of trading. I think that the most important part. Just like that, you should spend your profit on yourself. It's really important also. Lesson number 5. Trade like a pro, even if your account is about $50. If you treat your account like a game, well, then be ready, market will treat you the same way. A professional doesn't trade for adrenaline, he trades for progress, for benefit, and of course, for his future. You can start your journey in trading with $20. I think that even with $10, even with $5, but think like you're managing millions of dollars. Fixed risk per trade, checklist before entering a trade, money management, time management, and you need all of these to become a successful trader. So guys, these were 5 advice I would give to myself when I was only starting my trading journey, my trading life. And remember, if you take into account even a single advice from today's video, then you will be miles ahead of people who don't know these methods, who don't know this information. And guys, thank you for watching. I remind you that you can click the link below this video and go to my Telegram channel, where I share strategies, indicators, setting for indicators, and live content with you absolutely for free and every day. So guys, I would be really grateful if you write a comment, put a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Telegram channel to support me. So guys, thank you and bye bye.